a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think you're better than me. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the New England Patriots and the Kansas City Chiefs. We're through the first quarter of...
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the New England Patriots and the Kansas City Chiefs. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. It's Bashard Smith now with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Staying with Walker. He cuts it back right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And you won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
May now to throw on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. He's got it near the 8. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
1st and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown. Stevenson will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Now here he goes on the boot. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish up their opening Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
A 2nd down throw for Mahomes. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he'll get it up to the 27. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they only get a couple when they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He's got this at the 27, and he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Going play action, May. He beams one deep right side. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Back to the air. It's May. He's looking deep once again. That's grabbed inside the 30. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
A gain of 37 yards.
Henderson here from the gun. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
May now from the gun. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Catches made down the right sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's another 4-out. Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. The 50. The 30. Gets the 10. And he will take it back. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the turnover into a lead. They come up with a stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell, they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we can hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you can read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one, It hit the deck, and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive, massive scoop and score touchdown.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. On the gun, it's May. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He puts a Mayer under it deep down the middle. It connects on the deep shot. And no touchdown here. He just needed a few more, but this one goes out at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
He gets it again. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. Here's May to the air. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This needs to find the end zone, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. May off the play fake. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. We've set it downs for him from the 31. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. That's brought in. It's his back, Rashard Smith. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Now an inside give to Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Let's go, Artie! You're ready to spin.
Running with Walker again. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought down by Dre Jones.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Yellow. Let's go, Artie! Hey, yellow, hey, go going.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, third down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
15, yellow. Hey, 57. Yellow.
On third down, Walker. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Argo Lewis, 15. Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Here's May. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Henderson on 1st and 10. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a New England first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Henry on the catch. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
To the air on first down. In big trouble now when the ball is out. But I think a Patriot got on top of that, so they will keep possession. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here, and this is 2nd and long. On play action, here's May. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Now May on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Going all the way to the end zone here. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
A 52-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
15. Let's go on, 80. Attack, attack.
To the air, Mahomes. Connects on the crosser. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Only 1 play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Yellow, yellow. Attack, attack. Attack.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Right back to Worthy. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the Patriots.
Looking to throw Mahomes. He's going to push one deep down there into a crowd. Oh, intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Back to throw it. Setting up the screen. Along the sideline past midfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Here's the final play of our first half. Throwing here just before halftime. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. Dumped off to his running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Now, it looks like we're going to need to take a moment, Brock. An injured player on that snap, and it is running back Travion Henderson who's getting looked at. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. So 20 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's May on 1st and 10. He'll get this to Henry. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Again, it's May. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll air it out on 3rd. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here goes up.
From the gun, it's May. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And he's able to take this one down to 25.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. May now on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Corey Gallis connects. Now I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Patriots is hurt. Going to need some help out there.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here. Play action, Mahomes. Taken in by Hill, right side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Chiefs 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
At the 39-yard
Yellow,
line.
yellow. 50, yellow, 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 yellow. Right side. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Right side.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Hauled in by Gray. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hey, 43. How's the line, 80?
First down throw, Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
1st and goal at the 3-yard
43.
line.
43. Hey, color. Attack. Yellow. 15. 15.
From the red zone on first. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead to 7. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs grow their lead to 8.
Patriots 20. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. May now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. And we're looking for Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. They connect on the deep shot. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
They draw up just the right throw, and we're tied. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. That's Hill on the slant. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down. Goes to the hurry up here.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
43, 43, 15.
2nd down run by Davis. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27.
All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57. There's no line. What's that? What's that?
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Attack, attack. Yellow. Yellow. There's no line.
Pistol now for Mahomes. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 4th quarter lead.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chiefs 31, Patriots 28. Harrison Butker to kick
Butker
off
on now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, what's that?
They go play action. Here's May. Fits it through the middle. Gets some space around midfield. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Catch is made by Elijah Mitchell. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st down, Patriots.
Now come up on 1st and 10. Here's May to the air. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up 2nd down. Tight end going in motion here. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Following the sack, needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18.
Hey, here goes that. Hey, what's that?
Operating from the gun, here's May. Thrown right, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Noah Williams. 2nd and long. They didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have 2 choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You can play conservative, try to get to a manageable 3rd down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem? Well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball for themselves. I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Attack! Attack! Hey, 43. Fire down these two. Hey, 15. Watch out!
Back to throw it. That's caught for the first. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
15. Yellow. 15.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Has it at the 7. And he's going to be hauled down to the 2. That sets up first and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get into a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
Yellow. I'll go blue, lady. Attack!
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here, coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's good.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, New England.
First down, May. That's caught. It's Kelsey again. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get more interceptions.
They're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, third down. Again, it's May. Complete beyond the marker. Tackle made at the 10, first and goal coming up. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Patriots losing by 14. From the red zone now. And this is caught for a score, and we are not done here yet.
Complete to Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England.
So May brings the Patriots up to go for 2.
The Patriots
Setting up to pass.
for a 2-point conversion.
one falls incomplete, though we do have a flag that we've got to check out first. Can't go out of bounds and be the first one to touch it coming back in. As they say, that is an easy call. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
Yellow. Hero. Flying. Yellow, yellow. Attack, attack. Yellow. Hey, 57, 57. Push. Hey, 57 color, 57 color. What's that?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
High on these two, high on these two. Flying. Yellow.
They're going to pass it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's going to be third and short coming up.
Yellow.
Walker trying to run for the first. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Here he is to throw. He puts some air under it deep down the left. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal. Handoff now from the gun. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs lead by 15 now.
34. Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. It's going well so far. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's the backup. First throw. goes. The Chiefs got to him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. That one intended for Demario Douglas. And that brings up 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. On the move, headed right. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.